the processes you have for the day. Like 80% of what you do is going to be around mindset and physical health and energy. 20% of what you really do is business tasks. Having a strong routine.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and the wisdom of how they sold their first million.
Yeah, that's a great tip, and I think it's all come like you shared at the beginning. It's all coming to mindset, and as entrepreneur, we go in business, we have a product, we sell it, we make a profit, and we go into business to make money. However, there are all of challenges that we have in our mind, limiting beliefs, that the more the business expand, the more all your limiting beliefs, fears will expand along with the business. And that's why in this podcast you have people that make millions, lost it, make millions, lost it, make it, lost it. So it's nothing wrong with the capacity, with the ability of the entrepreneur to develop a product and make money. They done it repeatedly. However, there's some, if they don't work on themselves, in the mindset and with the mental health, then it's something somehow is gonna trigger that, and they're gonna take the bad decision, and again, and lose it all. So nobody told us any of this when we went into business. We go to business, and until something dramatic that doesn't make sense happens. Because after I'm thinking, oh, this restaurant, like, how come I managed myself to lose 2 years of my life working there Monday to Sunday? I couldn't see my family, I couldn't see my friends. I lost over 200,000, and the day that I closed the restaurant, I lost my girlfriend that I have. Then it was a total disaster everywhere. And I'm thinking, stepping back and thinking, how come I managed to sabotage myself so big? So little by little, I had to realize that step number one, I was I had clarity forever what I don't want in my life anymore. So I said, I don't want to be in a place, in a business anymore. Then I had to be Monday to Sunday. That if not around, this thing doesn't work. And definitely, I want to have something that doesn't have so much operation. I was tired of the operation. The property business have a huge operation, 177 tenants, contractors 24 by 7, offices. So don't get me wrong, I love the property business, but I think that I got more and more clarity what type of business I want to have, and then therefore what kind of life I want to live. And but if I didn't have this big setback in the restaurant, I don't know, probably I was doing the property business now, and probably will be 10 times bigger, which I don't even want to think about, because the operation was already complex. Imagine if I expand the things 10 times bigger. How basic we won't be having in this podcast. I was taking phone calls and deal with a lot of challenges that this business comes with it, because at the end of the day you are responsible for people to have heat or AC or things into the property. You have to make sure that those services are delivered effectively. So when do you realize, Chris, that that this process of you working your mindset and working to your mental health, you share with me also that you eat healthy food. From this broadcast, we want all the entrepreneurs. That's the main goal of this broadcast. We want all entrepreneurs to be healthy, wealthy, and happy. And somehow health is something that the entrepreneur is like the last priority. The priority is always sell the product, make the money,
Mm,
So be wealthy, yeah, and then uh, we try to be happy, yeah. So we go on holiday, we go this, which we eat more on holiday, and then usually the last thing that we look after is our health, without knowing that if we are not healthy, we're not gonna have enough energy to run the business effectively or to go on holiday and spend
mm.
quality time with your family. So how you navigate these complex things? We're already busy with our business, but now we need to make sure that we eat healthy and we have a positive state of mind, and all these negative emotions that we accumulate building the business, we have
Mm,
to be able to relieve. For me, I like to work in London a lot. I go for a walk from, you name it, from Liverpool Street to Oxford Street. I can walk all this distance, and this is very helpful for me. Help me to get rid of these negative emotions that it comes with the process of having a business. Sometimes you have something didn't work out well. Somebody didn't deliver your product, and it's not anybody's responsibility. So an accident happened, you name it. So how you discovered that to be effective as an entrepreneur, the whole thing had to be 360. It's not only the business. You need to have time, quality time for to spend with family, people that you love, but also
mm.
quality time to even make sure that you have time to buy the products that they are good for your health, right?
Yeah, I've got a few. There's a few different pieces to that answer, and I'll give you a few of them. So, health is absolutely crucial for entrepreneurs because business can take its toll, and we actually like one of the companies we work with as an affiliate and who we often will promote, like their actual motto is health, wealth, and happiness. So we're already working and partnered with a company that has those values in their actual offer that we're working with. So that really helps, you know, and that's why it's really important to partner with an offer and a product and a service that actually fits in with the kind of lifestyle that you want to be living. Because if you're selling something that doesn't fit with that and it's high stress or
Absolutely.
about that, then you know you're kind of doing yourself and whoever you're helping a disservice. So partnering with the right business, right offer is really important. But then it also comes down to as well, like I say, like the processes you have for the day. Like 80% of what you do is going to be around mindset and physical health and energy. 20% of what you really do is business tasks. The rest of it is about you and tuning into your energy and having a strong routine. So I'm at the gym and I'm exercising every single day. I'm drinking the best hydrogen rich water that I possibly can. I'm eating the best high quality foods that I can because I know that that's going to make business much easier. It's going to make my life much easier. And what's the point of having a successful business if you don't have health and you don't have energy and you don't have vibrance? So actually making it part of your day as an entrepreneur is way more important or equally as important as actually doing the business tasks as well. So yeah, my whole daily schedule includes all of those parts to make sure that I'm hitting those things. And in terms of like the mental side of things, because a lot of people do believe that entrepreneurship can be a bit of a lonely journey, which I can understand if people are trying to do it by themselves, lone wolf, like we spoke about. But when you have a community of like-minded people and connections and mentors and a network, then that helps you to take care of the mental health side of things and to have people there to support you and to be constantly growing alongside with and bouncing ideas off of, and also just kind of collaborating and being friends with, because entrepreneurs do think differently to most people. We do have different beliefs. We do have different ways of operating and showing up in the world. And it can feel lonely when you're still operating with people that don't care about success and that don't care about impact and that don't care about wealth. So making sure you're actually around people who share the same vision as you is really
And
powerful for men.
values.
Yeah, values. Even just putting yourself into a community and group of people like that can be enough to take you out of any kind of negative mindsets because you're just feeling joy. You're feeling part connected to people. So those are the different parts of it. And then the freedom, flexibility side of things. Again, like I said before, having automated systems, using technology and things like this to free up your time so that you have more time to exercise and to be with friends and family and to do the mental health stuff and read the books and go for walks out in nature and stuff like what you like to do. So yeah, it all weaves in together, but it's all just as important as one another.
Yeah. And Chris, if somebody's in love with our conversation and want to find out more about you, what do you do, and about the process, how can they find you? How this process work?
Yeah, so the best place to get in contact with me is probably on Instagram. That's where I spend most of my time. My Instagram handle is I am Chris J Brown, and I post a lot of content there about my lifestyle and business and entrepreneurship, specifically high ticket affiliate marketing. We have a free introductory training which teaches people exactly what high ticket marketing is, how to get into it, and what the strategy and the process is around that. But also just in my DMs, I'm always there responding to people and helping them out in whatever way I can. And if people are interested in that training, then they just have to DM me, and I can get that sent over to them.
That's fantastic, and the good thing about the being affiliate marketing is that you don't even have to develop a product, which
Yeah,
is
no product.
the product is already developed and actually selling. You have
Yeah,
demand, people are already buying it, so it's just about promoting and with the right product you can get you can make a lot of money. I think.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, especially with what we do with high ticket because we're making product sales up to that generate income up to £5,000 plus per sale. So it's a significant amount of income compared to something like if you were to sell a thousand
Absolutely.
protein shakes, you might get £500 or something. But the amount of work that takes is ridiculous. Whereas one sale can net you 5 grand. Like imagine what you could do with an extra 5 grand every single month, even if you're selling just one thing per month. Um, so yeah, it's huge. And like you said, you don't have to have a product, you don't have to have a business idea, you don't have to have any knowledge of business. You just have to have a hunger and a passion to learn. It's kind of an entry point into business, I always think. It's an amazing business venture to take on, especially if you're wanting to just get into entrepreneurship.
Absolutely. If you want to become an entrepreneur, if you want to start your own business, and still you
Start with
don't
someone else's
sure,
product.
yeah, exactly, because you're gonna learn something amazing. You're gonna learn how to market the product and how to sell it. That's gonna be
Yeah,
key when you develop your own product,
yeah,
because this skill you need to have it anyway. So better start practicing with other people's product is gonna at the end of the day is the at the end of the day like is a skill. The more you practice, the better you become. And if you want to have your own business, it's coming to you. It doesn't matter. You will need to learn how to market the product and sell. You will need
yeah,
not only to learn to develop the skill. Just know this is not that you just take a book, read it, and you go out and do it. It's a skill base. It's like driving or swimming. The more you practice, the better you become. So better to start practicing. And even if you
yeah,
don't have a product, you still can gain a lot of skills that will save you as an entrepreneur. That's my view always in network marketing products. A lot of people say, Harry, network marketing, this and that. There is something very good about network marketing, which is you need to learn how to become a leader and you need to learn how to sell and how to
mhm,
market the product. And if the network marketing company works or not, the compensation plan works or not, the skill that you gain in doing this um, will save you big time when you design your own product or when you want to do professional selling affiliate high ticket product. All these skills you can use them and you gain them. So if you want to be an entrepreneur and still you're not sure what your product is gonna be, there is something that you can be doing in the meantime, which is learning how to market and how to sell a product. Always
yeah,
people come to me and tell me, Harry, I have money problems. I always tell them, well, if you learn how to sell and how to market the product, you're not gonna have money problem anymore. You're gonna have another problems. Yeah, you can have problem with your kids, problem with this. But if you know how to sell a product and how to market the product, um, you can that problem you can actually solve it very very easy. So thank you so much, Chris, to be in this
All
broadcast.
right. Yeah, thank you for having me on, Henry.
Pleasure. And for all of you following this broadcast, see you in our next episode of Unstoppable, how brave entrepreneur like Chris break the wall and achieve the first million. Bye for now.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.